Hello, darlings. Lisa Ferlita here from Stagelights Performing Arts Center, and I'm here to bring you a video about finding your mixed voice or strategies that you can use to find your mixed voice. This is a popular subject amongst singers. Most of us are familiar with the chest voice, which is, lower notes, and head voice, which is higher notes. But there's this part of the range where we have to either flip to our head voice or bring that chest voice up. And there are strategies to blend both the chest voice and the head voice together to create what we call, or what others have named, the mixed voice. So that's what we're going to be targeting today. There's multiple types of mixed voice, right? So there's like a chest dominant mix, which is mostly chest voice with a little bit of head. Then you can say there's like a 50-50 where there's about a balanced amount of head voice and chest voice. And then there's a head mix, which is mostly, or head dominant mix, where it's mostly head voice with some chest voice elements in there. Okay, so we are going to tackle that today with using the concept of volume, right? Volume, something us singers can control. Okay, so we're going to take our volume amongst that break that most of us have around the B, C, D area, and we're going to play around with that a little bit. So what we're going to do is a scale, a slide, an octave slide on A, okay? And we are going to make sure that it's not too loud. And what I mean by that is if we take too much volume up this high and starting to go higher towards our head voice, we're probably going to crack. And if you are like some singers that are navigating that mix register, I bet you've cracked before. So this is something that you can maybe play with, like lessening the volume. I'm not saying it's going to work every time, but a good majority of the time it does help. So here we go. We can start with, let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, let's start at the volume of 8 and see what kind of sound that produces. It's getting a little heavy. I can do it. It's kind of like, ooh, is it going to crack? Oh, yeah, not fun. Okay, so let's go back and let's play around with, let's say, volume 6. See what happens. That felt much better. I felt much more in control. I maybe could have cut the volume even more because I heard like a little bit of a scratch on the bottom, but I'm also needing some water. So I think that worked. So let me play this for you and you give it a try, okay? So I'm going to start at A below middle C and just on an A, and you can play around with your placement of your face too. You can do like a nice big smile, or you can do like a pucker, and just see if any of these help too to streamline the voice and help you produce that mixed voice. Okay, so if you notice when I did the volume 5, I wasn't in a full head voice. I still had some chest elements, so it was a nice strong sound. I was happy with it. It felt free, and that's the main goal, right? Feel good. So let's try it for you. Here's your starting note. Ready? Here we go. Ah. That was an E flat. One more. Okay, so how did you do? So you want to assess what you just did and how that felt. Maybe you want to rewind the video and do it again with a different volume. Maybe you didn't have any issues, so maybe you want to take the volume up so you can get, more powerful sound. Maybe you want to play with facial placement. Maybe you want to try the pucker. Maybe you want to try a nice spread sound, then go back to your neutral placement, right? Neutral lips. I hope this helped. This is my magic tool. I always use the straw whenever I feel like I'm needing some vocal mastery. Singing anything through a straw will help get your vocal tract in line and give you better placement and better success. So, bye for now. Please subscribe to my channel if you liked what you saw. We dancing and singing videos. We also teach acting here, but we haven't done any acting videos yet. If you have any ideas or suggestions for that, give me a shout out because I would love to start doing that as well. So, good to see you. Have a great day and keep singing.